Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Denier match versus Koro Stanse, and this is going to be another post-Cyberstorm Access replay, and we're going to see Koro Sensei decide to go first 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we got Fenrir, Birth, Droll, Theosis, Riseheart. They have Prodigy, Ogre, Gamma, Big Benki, and Gearbox. So we're going to start off with Activate Prodigy and then Prodigy Effect. So go ahead, summon, scale Big Benki effect goes search. So that's going to grab Soul Piercer and then drop the Droll and Lockbird. Normal summon out the Gearbox, overlay for Babushka, pass, draw Pot of Prosperity. Now we can easily beat this because we have Theosis. We're going to go main phase, summon Fenrir, activate Riseheart effect, summon out. And then activate Theosis, go summon out Scareclaw, Kashtira, battle phase, beat over the Babushka. Main phase 2, Fenrir effect to go search, chain Gamma on that. That takes a body off board, stops them from searching. And then they're going to go Riseheart effect, banish Unicorn, make them banish 3 face down, hits Tunneler, a Soul Piercer there. And then activate Birth, effect, chain Ghost Ogre, activate Pot of Prosperity now. Banish 6, try to reach an extender here, something that allows us to keep going. We hit Talons, Pressured Planet, Big Bang. Yeah, we're just going to grab Talons and then put back the other cards. Talons could be used. We could look at their hand, hit the Soul Piercer. And now both the Big Benkis are shut off unless they top deck something good. So we're going to go in the Dark Arm effect, out the Big Benki, banish the Theosis. I guess Theosis lets you add, yeah, maybe they're thinking about banishing Birth and then banishing Theosis to add back, but then we don't have a Zeus wipe, so then we can lose to a top deck. But if we banish Theosis to grab back Unicorn, then we don't even have a play next turn anyways. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead, pop both, and then grab back Birth, or pop Big Benki, pop Gamma, they draw Scales. So now they're going to go main phase, normal summon Scales, effect, summon back out Prodigy, okay, and then activate Big Benki, grab out Soul Piercer, use those to make Excel, decides to not equip Soul Piercer first to be able to get the search and get that in rotation. Excel effect and Prodigy, scale and summon out, and then Stardust into a Baron. Even though we know the card in their hand is Birth, so there's actually just no point of doing that. We just revealed that we played the Stardust stuff, so we shouldn't have done that. Attack, and then pass turns. So we could have equipped Soul Piercer, we could have got a search. When we went ahead and did that, we could have turned Scales into Link 1, Soul Piercer goes search, discard summon out Soul Piercer, which I guess doesn't get us a whole lot, especially because we already went through Scales. Could have also just not gone through the Stardust Excel. They're going to activate Birth, and then sure, effect, chain Baron, and, the other Birth isn't going to do anything because they just stopped it. So going on to game number 2, we are going to see Denier match go first. We got Prosperity, Theosis, Unicorn, Birth, Ogre. They have Wagon, Ogre, Scales, Wagon, Gearbox. So main phase, special summon Unicorn effect, go search, grab out Birth. And then nothing on resolution. Okay. Could have also gone Prosperity before going Unicorn, right? Just because we already have Birth, so maybe we play around Droll better that way. Summon Fenrir, grab Riseheart, summon Riseheart, overlay into Shangri-La, Riseheart effect, banish Kashtira Ogre, banish 3 face down. Shangri-La effect, we're going to start locking the Pendulum Zones. Without the Pendulum Zones, Superheavy Samurai has a very hard time of playing. And then activate Birth. They're going to try to Ghost Ogre it, but they can't because of a Riseheart. So Birth, summon out Kashtira Ogre effect, go grab Big Bang. And then they're going to activate Pot of Prosperity, go banish 6. Look at the top 6. We see Droll there, summon limit. Yeah, grabs the summon limit. Nice little floodgate. And then Super Heavy Samurai admits defeat. So going on into game 3 of match number 1, we're going to see Super Heavy Samurai go first. We got the Osis, Riseheart, Unicorn, Birth, and Talons. They have Tunneler, Bike, Wagon, Gamma, and Ash Blossom. Okay, so no hand traps coming from the Kashtira side, and the opponent starts with a starter. So Bike and the Prodigy effect, and then Summon and Scale. Activate Big Benki effect now. Go search out Soul Peacemaker. Okay. Normal summon Wagon. Wagon effect, switch to offense. Effect, switch to attack. Grab Soul Piercer. Effect to equip. And then we're going to go on the Scarecrow. Soul Piercer. Grab Spy. Scarecrow. Discard Gamma. Summon out to the graveyard to his own points 2. Go into Excel. Excel 1. Soul Piercer 2. Prodigy 3. Scale, summon out Bike, go search for Soul Gaia, and then use those, go in the Baron. So we don't go for the Stardust stuff this time. Okay, activate Soul Peacemaker, effect, Tribute, summon out Scales, Scales effect, summon out Soul Piercer, and then use those, go in the Ancient Gear 1, Soul Piercer 2, so we're going to get a triple search here, Wagon, Gearbox. Oh, do we have a target for Gearbox? Okay, I guess not. Yeah, we already drew Tunneler. Special summon out Spy. And then use those. Go into the Cleafor Genius. So now we can get access to our Therion King without having to go into rank 4 play. So Pendulum out 3. And then we're going to search Spell Canceller. Okay. Soul Gaia, summon, go in the Merrymaker. And then go into Gigantic Champion effect. We don't actually have to detach for that effect. Search out Therion King, summon and equip Soul Piercer, and then link off into a Skull Dread effect. Draw, put back, and then we're gonna get Baron, pop Soul Piercer, which could have been done prior. We're gonna grab Wagon, and then Tunneler, banish, go ahead, put back, and draw. And then that draws into Gamma Ogre. Okay, Ogre's a usable card. Skull Dread, summon Spell Canceller, make a gang attack, pass. Oh, they draw Performer Pal, 5 Rainbow Magician though. And we know how good this card can be against Super Heavy Samurai. They're gonna go main phase. Really like Spell Canceller in this deck. Might bring it to the main. Not best versus Kashtira. Yeah, they're gonna go summon Unicorn. Battle phase. Attack over. Could have also summoned over Skull Dread points too, so that way it just gains some attack. They're gonna Ash the Theosis. And then Unicorn effect to go rip to the extra deck. So rip Zeus, activate Riseheart effect, summon out. And then Riseheart effect, banish Fenrir, chain Baron to negate that. And then afterwards we're going to go activate the Performer Pal. They said okay. And then now we're going to go activate Talents, look at their hand, hit the Ghost Ogre. And then set Birth, Unicorn effect, go search, grab Birth. And then activate Birth, summon out Fenrir. And then Skull Dread effect activates. And then Fenrir effect to banish the Therion King. But that's true, the opponent's Skull Dread can't activate even though it is mandatory because of the 5 Rainbow Magician. Okay, that's fair. Fenrir effect, go search, grab Scareclaw Kashtira, and then summon Scareclaw Kashtira by banishing Theosis, overlay all those into a Riseheart, and then pass turn, draw Soul Piercer. They have their scales blocked too, so you know, you can't really do anything against this. Like, this is actually just game. Unless you have, like, Artifact Lancia in your deck or something. Which, you know, you could actually have, but no one's side decking that right now. So, they're gonna go Bike effect. Okay, they just say GG's. No out the Rainbow, little GG. Arise anyhow, even if you top deck the out. I mean, a Riseheart isn't that scary. If they drew the out to, like, perform a pal, I guess they're trying to say a Riseheart stops the out. Like, if they set a card, then they just Riseheart banish it. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair. It's not really fair, though. I know it is, because you can't Therion King get rid of it to negate. Seeing how long the match was, though, we're going to see that it was about 31 minutes long, and Kashtira does end up winning. The 5 Rainbow Magician top deck honestly made it just so much better, too. This card just, it destroys Super Heavy Samurai. And we've seen Purely search this card. We've seen Branded search this card. We've seen Kashtira now playing this card. It seems like everybody's playing this card just because it absolutely destroys this matchup. So, this deck's got to get a grip of things and maybe find a way to consistently beat this card if more and more people are just deciding to play it. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.